The stage set perfectly here at the Ageas Bowl for El Clasico. So we've got our mascot, Louis, with us on the edge of the outfield. The two captains, James Vince of the Hampshire Hawks, and standing in as well for the Sussex Sharks, Tom Allsop. We'll get onto that in a second, but James, you got the coin. Give it a flick.
Imran Tahir is, of course, their captain. You know a little bit about him, played with him. Tell us about A, the type of cricketer he is, and B, the character he is, because he seems to us, when we watch him on telly, like a ball of joy.
He is.
Hello and welcome to Hawk Talk, coming to you live from the middle here at Utilita Bowl, where I present to you Robbie's form guide for following Hampshire Hawks in their Global Super League campaign. Let's remind ourselves how the Hawks have got on so far. Well, the Rangpur Riders wasn't bad, was it? That super over win, not bad at all. Lahore Calendars wasn't meant to be in that one, defeat by 4 runs, fine. Then, against the Guyana Amazon Warriors, well, they are the favourites for the tournament, so defeat for Chris Wood's men. The big question now then is, can the Hawks end the group stages with victory against Victoria, the side from Australia? And if so, which of these 5 sides will qualify for that final on Friday afternoon, playing for a whopping $1 million? And a reminder for those Hawks out there, if things get tough, to succeed, you must win. Got a lump in my throat.
What's the key to consistency in this tournament? You've managed it over the last few years and the last week. What's the key?
Here is Abbott once more, bowling to Moores, and he's bowled him! Sent the off stump cartwheeling. Tom Moores bowled, and he's on his way for 4. It's a 3rd wicket of the morning for Hampshire. It's a 3rd wicket of the morning for Kyle Abbott, and that is the most dramatic of all of them. Nottinghamshire, 44 for 4. Tom Moores on his way. To dissect it all, once again joined by Scott Curry and Matt Funnell. Gents, nice to see you. Scott, was that one of those games where, as a player, you have to put your hand up and say, you know what, fair play, we were outplayed?
Probably a little bit.
Here we go then, Felix Organ, slip in place. We've got a short leg as well. He's going to bowl over the wicket to Lyndon James, and he bowls now with what I describe as quite a posh action.
It's very
quite
traditional,
posh. Do you know what I mean? It's quite
Yeah.
posh, it's quite sort of, oh, darling, kind of, isn't it? I feel like that's what he's saying as he bowls the ball. Here he is over the wicket. James Fuller giving Hampshire a sniff at the end with 2 consecutive 6s. The second of those, though, coming off of this full toss. Now, it's one of these situations, right? If it's above waist height, it's a no ball and a free hit. If it's not, then it's not. How did you see it, Sean?
I saw it as the right call.
Well, we got to the super over because the scores, of course, were tied. Hampshire really bringing that game back from the death, but it was all down to Shan Masood in the first innings, rescuing things for Hampshire. He was the player of the match and spoke to Kevin James afterwards.